Hey guys, really quick before the video starts, I just want to remind you that I do have a referral code for Ashes of Creation in the description down below. It's an upcoming MMO that looks extremely promising and it's free to sign up, so check it out if you're interested. They're not paying me at all to advertise their game, by the way. I just plan on making content on that game when it's finally released, and every referral that I get gives me a higher chance of getting into their content creator program. So it helps me out, but other than that, enjoy the video. Yo, what's going on guys, and welcome back to episode 80 of the New World Ironman series. And I got something special planned for the start of this episode. We're going to be rolling a lot of tools. 593 to 600 is the lowest gear score range that I can roll, so we have a 1 in 8 chance of getting legendary tools here. I didn't have any luck finishing my 3rd Engineer's Technique manual on the chest runs lately, so we're only going to be able to craft 2 major engineering trophies, but I'm still happy with that. It's better than the chances I was rolling with before. Also, to start this episode off, we're going to be refining down all of these scraps into XP, so I'll speed this clip up. I'm going to run station to station and turn these into XP real quick. Oh, just short of aptitude 2 engineering. And if you guys missed that, because I didn't notice we were close as well, but we did just finish 200 jewel crafting with those scraps. So that's a pleasant surprise. We now have every single crafting trade skill maxed. Now let's crack open all of these aptitude crates. We do have a tier 3 weaponsmithing aptitude crate, which could give us a pattern for the piece of the outfit. I guess we'll go from low to high. Oh my god, I think that was our 18th tier 3 armoring crate, and we still don't have an armoring pattern. I am so thankful that I got the whole set as a drop, because we are having no luck with these patterns. Yeah, oh, very, very underwhelming, I'm not gonna lie. But that's okay, hopefully we got the bad luck out of the way there. Oh, we still have our Arcana scraps, hold on. I always forget about those. But, 2 aptitude crates, nice. Let's see, some wisps, and not much. But like I said, hopefully the bad luck was just gotten out of the way there, and these tool rolls are gonna be sweet. Well, this does not look like it's gonna be fun. I need 50 ironwood planks to make these major engineering trophies, and just recently the 2 most popular West Coast servers, YGG and Eldorado, merged, and there's like 6 people running around here trying to get all of the trees, and this guy seems to take his job very seriously. Lumberjack set, dashing around with the great axe. I need 400 ironwood. Oh my, it's so miserable getting these tier 5 resources when you can't trade. No, dude, he's so quick. Oh man, this weird bug is still happening. I don't know what changed. I just logged on today and I'm freaking sliding everywhere. Alright, fortunately it doesn't look like the orichalcum's going to be too hard. We really only need 40 ingots, so this shouldn't be an issue. Alright, it looks like we have everything that we need to upgrade our engineering trophies. We'll craft 2 basics and then turn these basics into majors. Major engineering crafting trophy. Oh, I wish I had that 3rd technique manual. That would be so awesome to have 3 major engineering trophies. Very thankful to have 2, but we're still using one of the minor ones, which feels a little bit silly, but I believe it's going to get the job done. I think it's in my bank. You know, just casually taking down my major armoring trophy and replacing it with a major engineering trophy. On an account that can't trade, you know, no big deal. Okay, I do believe I pulled out everything I need. We just need to make 1 seasoning blend and then we can make the plus 15 engineering food. Aw, I didn't change the material. I used salt, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Salt is so rare in this game for some reason. I brought out basil or oregano specifically to use that in place of the salt. Anyway, let's go down to the trade skill foods, the herb crusted vegetables, plus 15 engineering. It's like our engineering setup is so good, man. We've got the full engineering set, the engineering earrings, the 2 major engineering trophies. We just need the town board buff. Is that up? No, it's not. Oh man, can I not roll today? What about an Ebon scale? No, not Ebon scale. Where do I have my homes at? I have one in Reekwater. Oh no. What about in Brimstone Sands is my last home? Woo! Engineer's patience! Alright, we got mega lucky there. Literally, the only buff we're missing is the last engineering trophy. We have everything else. Let me pull the cooldown mats out of the storage shed and we're going to get rolling right now. Oh brother, it looks like we only have 7 orichalcum minor charms to guarantee yield. So hopefully, we get what we're looking for in these 7 pickaxes. And I know yield is the most common perk, so you really don't have to force it, but look what happened the last time I didn't force it. We rolled a legendary logging axe and we didn't get yield. Cooldown mats are too precious for me. I can't trade, I have to make them all by myself, so I guarantee yield whenever I can. I believe we are ready to roll these orichalcum mining pickaxes. Alright, let's double check here. 593 to 600, yeah. I believe we are ready to roll these pickaxes now. Guarantee all of our perks. We'll do them one at a time, just because if we roll our legendary, obviously I want to move on to skinning knives. Alright, cross our fingers. See? That's why you do it one at a time! Life alignment, mining yield, alacrity, and luck. Oh my goodness, the only thing we're missing is efficiency, and I really don't care at all about that. This is a pretty much best in slot on the first roll. Okay. Oh, what a freaking weight off my chest. Do I have... No, I don't have the charms. Hold on. Let me hunt down the yield skinning knife charm. I know I have a few in here somewhere. I guess we don't have a single orichalcum skinner charm in any of my storage sheds, so we're gonna free roll it. You know, like I said, yield's the most common, right? Alright, yield's the only perk I care about. Okay, so I guess we're not gonna guarantee anything. We'll just do literal free rolls here. We have 17 chances. We're gonna get a legendary. We're gonna get a legendary, right? Yes, sir. Yes, we are. And it's pretty much, once again, best in slot. The only thing it's missing is luck. I do really want luck on a skinning knife because it's hard to keep up with Smolderhide and Scarhide. But once again, we got life alignment, yield, alacrity, and efficiency. Oh my goodness, you guys. The tool set is complete. We've rolled 4 legendary tools. I feel like I just completed Exodius. Oh, beautiful! Let me scrap all these down. Unless there's one with luck. If we're being perfectly honest, I would keep a purple one with luck. Yeah, I'll keep this one. Yield and luck for when I'm hunting Smolderhide and Scarhide, but everything else is going into the bin. And also, we got a tier 3 engineering aptitude crate from that. I forgot how close I was. Yeah. Not a big fan of these crates, am I? Well, with the legendary tools knocked out, I think we're just gonna hop back into chest runs for a while. We still have over 2 days left on our mutation cooldown, and this is probably my best use of time, just stocking up on more trophy materials. I would absolutely love to go harvesting and put these tools to use. It's just I don't have any storage capacity left. Every single storage shed is redlining, and you know, as much as I would love to go harvesting with these tools, I can't store whatever I'm harvesting, so they're kind of forcing me out of mutations, and they're forcing me out of harvesting. So yeah, I guess chest runs it is. Let's get into another one here. Well, it's a new day. We did chest runs literally all day yesterday and didn't have any luck, and there's still a day left on the mutation cooldowns. So I was sitting in Windsward scratching my head thinking what else I could work on, and that's when I remembered more rune glass gems. There's always materials to grind for rune glass gems, and since Lazarus is coming back on mutation tomorrow, I decided to get a nice Ancient War DPS setup together. I believe I already showed most of this stuff to you guys, but I'll scroll through it in case I haven't. Obviously the Sunlord set, these Heart Gem Avenger gloves with Empowering Leaping Strike and Ancient Ward. We rolled these from Mutated Starstone. Absolute god roll. More Sunlord set, and then the Stormbound Buckler. Fortifying Shield Rush is so important if you're DPSing with the Sword and Shield. As well as the Stormbound Longsword that we rolled. It's almost BIS. I kind of do like Reverse Stab for DPSing with a with Sword and Shield. Also, Reverse Stab does have Grit, so it benefits from the Thwarting Strikes on here. This is just a really nice setup. The only thing I can do to make it better is slotting Rune Glass Gems in the gear itself. So far, I've just been slotting Rune Glass Gems in my weapons, but actually the better play is to slot them into your gear. They do give you increased elemental damage for whatever Rune Glass casing you choose. And what I could do with this setup is slot Rune Glass Opals in here, the electrifying Rune Glass Opals. That's going to give me general elemental absorption, so I can use this in any mutation, as well as give me 10% bonus lightning damage if I fill this whole set out. Now, you can only get away with using Rune Glass Opals in your gear if you have an amulet with the specific protection on it. Like if you're in a void mutation, you need an amulet with void protection. If you're in a flame mutation, flame protection. The scorpion stone is a free amulet you can farm. It's pretty much BIS for DPSing. So just make sure you have an amulet with the specific protection, and then you can throw opals in your gear and you don't have to change them every week, especially if you're doing what I'm about to do and slotting rune glass gems in your gear. That can get pretty expensive, or in my case, pretty time consuming. But that's not a bad thing. I've been bored out of my mind waiting for the mutations to come back on cooldown, so this should keep me occupied for today. Oh, that's actually really lucky. I just checked the recipe for the electrifying rune glass case, and we need above glyph stones, which we have 76 of, and chaos glyph stones, which we have 52 of. So we're actually good on the glyph stones. I was expecting that to be the bulk of the grind today. We do need more globs. It's 3 globs for 1 rune glass, so we need 15, so we need to go farm 6 more. That shouldn't take too long, but we do also have to get a ton of sulfur, and I believe that's it. So maybe it won't be an all-day grind, but it's definitely going to take a few hours. I gotta get a farm together to go farm these, unless there's a solo farm. I will check YouTube, I don't know. Well, it looks like there's already a group here. Apparently, globs of ectoplasm are bugged, and they're only dropping from Castrum Victualis, which I'm at right now. So that explains why there's a group here. This is located in southwest Brimstone Sands. I guess we're hanging out here for 6 globs. Thank God there's people here. Oh, we just got one of the recipes from a tiny provision crate. I actually don't think I have that one. Armadillo Jacone? Something like that? I don't know, man. Don't get me on the pronunciation. Oh, that's the 40 focus food. Beautiful. Too bad I'll never use it because fish sauce is a nightmare to craft when you can't trade. Oh my god, legendary Julian sand shoes. I'm just here for the globs of ectoplasm, man. Well, let's check them out. See what we're working with. Whoa. Freedom, resilient, and stopping power. Kind of a disappointing third perk, but what a strong start these had. Wasn't expecting to get anything, so I'll definitely take the scraps that I get from those. We're currently up to 4 ectoplasmic globs and 7 food glowstones. I don't think we need these for anything, but just 2 more globs to go. We've been here for a while. Oh, dude, what a drop to end on. We just got the Vengeful Fisherman boots in the same loot bag as our final glob of ectoplasm. Oh, that was a really nice finish to the trip. We don't actually have these fisherman boots. I didn't know you could get them here, but to be fair, I don't know where you can get any of the pieces. Those are in 591. They are upgradable, not that it matters. So yeah, now we're just missing the gloves of the Vengeful Fisherman set. Did not expect that at all. That was awesome. Alright, now that the boring part's over with, we can move on to the even more boring part, which is sulfur collecting. We need 20 sulfur to make these rune glass gems, and I only have 3. And I think each sulfur requires 5 sulfur chunks, and you only get like between 1 and 3 sulfur per brimstone node, so yeah, we're gonna be here a while. But it's not all bad. Whoa, we just got a golden scarab. Now, I forgot there's actually quite a high bonus chance when you're converting sulfur chunks into sulfur. So I'm just going to go ahead and try my luck. We do have to get quite lucky here, but there is a chance we could get... What do we need? We need 9 bonuses here. Never mind, that's probably not going to happen. But like I said, let's roll the dice because sulfur mining is so miserable. 1 off! We got really lucky, I'm not gonna lie, we got incredibly lucky. Okay, just 3 more sulfur chunks. Fine, I'll go back. No, 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 no. Oh, come on, come on. No, 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 I can do this. 1 more hit. Oh, that's a stun? These dinosaurs... Okay, we're good. We got what we needed. These dinosaurs are kind of designed cool. Too bad they're kind of just an annoyance. They don't drop much, do they? Why is my sulfur resistance not going down? What is going on right now? Now, one of the beautiful things about having legendary tools is if you have the specific alignment, usually that moat is not an issue. Thanks to this logging axe, I have, I think, over 3,000 soul motes spread out across my storages. We do need soul quintessences to cut these opals that we're about to slot in the rune glass casings. So, yeah, I have 2,000 just here, so, yeah, that's not an issue. I'll just convert, like, I don't know, a third of it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait a second. That's weird. Why can I fast travel in the middle of nowhere? Wait, what's going on? Is this a new update? It's either a bug or a new update. That's so weird, dude. Okay. I think that's everything. We just needed some gold ingots. I decided to do a medium-sized session. Is that everything? Please tell me that's everything. rune glass case of electrifying. We can make 5 of these. Okay, this is the right one. I'm pretty sure it's the right one. Alright, just screw it. Let's go. Okay, now I have the opals on me. Thank you, Juice7, for saying I'm beautiful. I tend to disagree. Slightly overweight, but that's neither here nor there. Rune glass of electrified opal. Okay, this is it, right? In your gear, electrified elemental ward, 2% elemental damage absorption, and your lightning attacks do an additional 2% damage. Okay, this is what I'm looking for, right? This was a very expensive and very time-consuming craft. Perfect. There you go. Our first armor set full of rune glass gems. That is awesome, man. What's our absorption looking like? Okay, so we have 30, let's say it was a fire mutation. Obviously that will change. If it's void, I'll just put on a void amulet. But with this generalized setup, we have 31% fire damage resistance. Now, with the sword and shield, we also have this right here. Reduce damage from all magical types by 10%. So we're really at 41% damage resistance. Now I'm always going to be running gemstone dust. I have fortifying shield rush on my shield, which would pretty much put me at fortify cap most of the time. This is going to work for any elemental mutation. I probably won't even notice that I have opals in here. Now speaking of gemstone dust, we do actually need to crush more gems. We actually ran out of gemstone dust. I use it like crazy in mutations. It's just really good. If you have it off cooldown, you should be popping it every single time. I think we'll crush some carnelians, and I can really only hold 1 stack of gemstone dust at a time. It weighs so much for some reason. That stack of 42 weighs a whopping 21 units of weight. That's insane. Okay, well 42 is good enough. That should last me at least a week. We'll just use that. So I was going through my storage sheds, and we actually have 3 really nice Stormbound Bucklers we can use at Lazarus tomorrow. I want to run them by you guys and see which one you think is the best. Now obviously I can't incorporate your feedback right away. This video won't be out for a few weeks, and it rotates to Lazarus tomorrow, but nevertheless I'd like to know your opinion. We have this one with Keenly Jagged. Keep in mind, this is for DPSing, not tanking. I think this is the best all-around Stormbound Buckler that we have, but we also have this one with Keenly Empowered. I'm a bit on the fence about this one because I've heard that Sword and Shield hits Empower cap really easily and doesn't take much advantage of Keenly Empowered, though I've been too lazy to do the math myself. So if you've ran the numbers or know a reliable source that has, leave it in the comment section down below to enlighten me, please, because this would be a better shield if I could actually use that 15% Empower. And then we also have one with Ancient Ward, flat damage reduction, pretty solid choice. If I'm getting whooped in Lazarus tomorrow, I'll just end up swapping to this one, but it's between those 3. Offering of the run, and we get a legendary musket. Oh, and it's of the night. We already know it's going to be terrible. Dude, this wouldn't have been bad. Hey, wait a second. Oh, if that just had interdex. God, that's like a... I mean... what's the point of a best in slot musket, really? I still scrap this, right? Like, the Archaeologist Flintlock is Keen, Vicious, Ancient Bane. Is giving up Keen for Keenly Empowered worth giving up 30 stats? Well, 10 stats. God, do I keep this? I'm gonna keep it. Who knows how severe the musket buffs are gonna be. You know, I can't say we needed that. But we got our 5th Mercurial token. This is a pretty lucky chest run. This is the same run as the musket. I'm still bummed about this, man. Why are the stats weird? We also did get a pretty decent blunderbuss. It has Bane and Vicious on it, so I'm going to keep it. I swear, I know I keep talking about it, but that mage and range buff is just around the corner. Maybe I'm just high on hopium. We also did pull this Trapper hat with Stable Incinerate and Corrupted Ward. This is a top tier hat. Too bad I already have a really nice Fire Staff with Corrupted Bane and Stable Incinerate on it. If this was any other Fire Staff perk, this would have just been a dream item. I'm still going to hang on to it because it gives us options in terms of which Fire Staff we can use, but for right now, I don't think it's going to be that useful. Alright, Deadly Joker, just for you, I met someone on my chest run, and he said he loves the videos and wants to be in one, so I got you, buddy. You're in it. Let me go ahead and show you guys what Fire Staff I'm talking about. I believe I store all my nice magical weapons. Yep, up here in Brimstone Sands. It's one of these Harbinger ones. This one we have Refreshing Move, Stable Incinerate, and Corrupted Bane. And we also have, right here, Stable Incinerate, Corrupted Bane, and Enchanted. So we have really nice Stable Incinerate options is what I'm trying to say. but I will hang on to this helmet. If we get a Corrupted Bane Fireball Staff or Corrupted Bane Refreshing Pillar of Fire, it's going to go very nicely with this. I can't wait until Mage is viable. Fire Staff is so much fun. Also, we ended that run with the Stone Hewer, so it was a very weird run. We got like literally so many gear drops. We also got this Rapier, Pure Constitution with Sundering Riposte. I can use this when I'm healing, or I can use this when I'm Rapier tanking. Very versatile Rapier. Oh, gosh darn it, that's our 4th one. I just got excited thinking we finished yet another set of trophies, but nope, that is the 4th one, and we do have the Chef Seeker Cookbook as well. Yeah, okay, well, we've been done with the cooking trophies. Dang it, if that was the engineering technique notes, we would have been done with the engineering trophies as well. Well, after a very painful waiting period, it looks like our mutations have finally come off cooldown. I finished all my mutations in 2 days last week, so I was waiting 5 days for them to come back off cooldown, and honestly, that felt like a month. We have this DPS setup that we put together in this episode, and we're going to be doing Mutated Lazarus with it at the start of next episode. We'll be ending this episode here, so thank you very much for watching. Leave a like and subscribe if you made it this far and enjoyed the content, and I'll see you guys with Lazarus Mutation next episode. We're going to destroy it.